Hammo, as always, just a quick one question on the weekend, a quick recap of the last game. What was your thoughts against Harbury?
Mate, like I said, great to get the win. Made it entertaining for the crowd, didn't we? Kept them on their toes. Really good field, 40 minutes from the guys, so really happy with that. And there's some good defensive sets in that second half, which Harbury threw everything at us, and we kind of got the ball back, which is what we're about defensively. So, and then we had opportunities to put that probably game away, and we just coughed the ball up in their 22 kind of thing, in their strike zone. So yeah, we're learning. It was a bit of improvement from Richmond, which is good, and to win at home and again on a Friday night with the crowd and that, which was really good from our guys.
It'll be a bit of a different beast this weekend, coming up against Ealing. They've played two. They won the first game in round 2 and lost to Cornish Pirates last time out. So it'll be tough going down there.
Yeah, mate. They're a very good team. They coach very well. They've got aspirations to get up in that premiership this season. Spent a lot of money doing that. So for us, it's making sure, they're a full-time squad training a lot more than us. So we'll make sure we're really we're only Tuesday, Thursday night. So making sure we're really switched on what we do and understanding how we want to play. And then defensively, it's going to be a big ask as well. The rubber crumb down there, so it's a faster pitch. They like to play with the ball, and they have got some really good, they're pretty tough up front, and they've got some real good strike power out wide. So we're going to be really smart with how we defend, and then make sure, discipline's going to be a big one. If we give away loads of penalties, their line-out drive and their scrum and maul, and that's pretty intense as well. So we're going to be smart, but again, we've got to concentrate on us and make sure we get our house in order when we go down there. But it will be a tough day at the office, but mate, that's what we want. That's what we want to challenge us against. It's the best teams out here, so let's see how we go.
Yeah, just looking down the team list, a couple of changes. First one is Archie Vaines is back from Leicester. Just talk a little bit about Archie.
Yeah, Archie's a great player, come out of England 20s. He's been down at Leicester for the last kind of month or so. Should have been with us a while ago, but he's doing really well at Leicester, so he's come back to us so he'll start at hooker, and then. Yeah, he's got a lot of potential, and he's a pretty tough kid for a young guy, so looking forward to seeing how he goes.
Jacob Cusick as well from Leicester, and you've also got Harry Graham comes in for his first start, as well as Luke Hibbard.
Yeah, no, it's good. The guys have been training really well, and my biggest thing is if these guys are training well and they're putting it in, they deserve a shout. So a couple of changes in there, but that doesn't mean anything to me, and the belief around the squad of what we can do, and these guys equally coming in should be just as good as the guys that are kind of having a rest or going out as well. So good challenge. Harry and those guys have been performing really well, and they get their opportunities. Same as Lukey, exactly the same as that at fullback. And then Jacob as well has been on the bench the last couple of weeks and impressed really well. So good opportunity to get a start. He's a very talented player. So let's see what these guys can do on Saturday.
Two boys on the bench that are making their return from injury, Matt Marsh and Morgan Bunting.
Yeah, it's great. Both Marshy had a bit of a hammy issue pre-season, but it's come through strong and trained really well. Again, really putting it into training, so deserves that opportunity. And then Morgan, again, played a couple of games and then got injured, so he's come back from injury as well. So he's a pretty exciting player and covers a few positions, but likes to play ball in hand, so let's see how he goes. But, just good challenge for these guys that are coming in to make sure Ealing's a tough place to go and up the top of that league. So let's see if these guys can do their jobs and enjoy what we're about.
It's the first time this season you've made real changes. I guess that's credit to the boys that have been in previously and done well, but also credit to the boys that have come in for training well, and now they get their opportunity. Yeah,
like no one wants to not play rugby and hold a bag all session, and that was my challenge to these. So I've got to be honest to these guys, and if the opportunity arose, that they should be able to take it, and then we'll go back to the drawing board next week and see who gets that shirt the following week or whatever, and go from there. So that's what we want. We want competition, mate. We're a small squad, but across the whole board of that squad of 30 or whatever, with some really good players, and there's good competition as well. We breed that, then we'll breed our performances on the weekend. So yeah, let's see, mate.